Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire and welcome back to Slime Rancher. So as you can see, I'm over here in the Ogden's retreat and I've got all the fruit this guy needs. So we're just gonna finish this off and see what this actually does. Yeah, I got the spicy tofu and fireworks. I guess I gotta talk to him again? Thanks so much for all the kookadoobas. You're off to a great start. The miracle mix I developed for my own crops is now available in your garden upgrades. Oh, so I gotta buy this on every garden. Miracle mix prevents fruits and veggies from rotting. And don't worry, I make it with all natural materials. But I didn't always think this way. I used to run a huge company on Earth that made Instafood. Okay, we made billions, but we weren't making real food. Instead, our food engineers worked to design products. It wasn't right. That's why I came to the far, far range. Okay. If I get him more, he'll give me the specs for a deluxe upgrade to the garden. Okay, so I get it. So if I get 120, if I get him 120, probably something else, and it keeps going until eventually, I guess I unlock this. I guess? I mean, I can top him off. Let's go and buy all the shit for my gardens, and then I guess I'll do at least one run of collecting kookadoobas, cause fuck. Ooh, chicken. I need chickens. So after the disaster that was the last episode, I've kind of gotten things in order again. Miracle Mix costs 500, greatly increases the time it takes for ripe fruits and veggies to rot. That's super useful. As long as they're touching the garden soil, that makes sense. So I gotta purchase this on fucking every garden. That's great though. Means I don't have to worry quite so much. But yeah, I've pretty much gotten all my affairs back in order. It took a while. And I've also gotten the hang of ranching the dervish and like the fire slimes, which took me a while, but I've gotten it down to like a pretty good routine there, including them and everything. And I also had to kill this from being a mint mango tree. It's currently heartbeats, but I don't need... yeah, because originally this was heartbeats. So I turned this into also heartbeats because I just had an overflow of mint mangoes. And then I now have an overflow of heartbeats, so I turned this into Q-berries. Because I'm really, really hurting for Q-berries right now. So, I gotta do a quick check, make sure all these are upgraded, and then we'll go to the next gardens. And so another thing that you might be noticing is that I have 124,000 gold. I was actually up to around 175,000 gold for a while. And then I went and I bought a shit ton of stuff at the, at like the ZTE Point Club thing there. And I feel like it was good money spent, you know what I mean? Like, it was the better part of 50,000 in the end. But it gave me a bunch of shit that really, I feel, is going to make a difference. Like, every slime corral now has a toy in it. Like, these guys get a Rubik's Cube. These guys, which are both sabers and booms, get a little T-Rex, and they get a giant bomb. And what that does is it reduces agitation. So it means they're not going as crazy. Like, these guys aren't exploding and trying to attack me through the walls anymore. These guys aren't trying to escape as much. It's just, overall, it just makes everything, like, way better. So the moment you can get the slime toys, I highly recommend it. The only little downside that I have to say is that it can kind of block shit like it is right now. I didn't mean to pick up a quantum. So you do occasionally have to go and like move this shit around. But overall, really makes things easier. Like, would highly recommend it. And I don't feel like money is ever really going to be an issue anymore in this game, because I have everything so fucking well handled. So I think I'm just going to try and top this thing up with like all the plorts to max. And then as soon as that's done, maybe I'll start like cutting down my number of slimes because I don't need it. I'm not sure, but like overall, I pretty much have things handled. So I don't really have much to worry about. I'm in a very good place, as long as I don't die again, because that just fucks up so much shit. But other than that, I'm pretty much good, even if I miss a harvest, which is rare. But even if I do, like, my slimes will survive. There's enough surplus food. And in the end, I mean, now the stuff's not going to rot as fast, so that's going to give me a lot of extra time to play with, too. There is a bit of a harvest here, so I'm going to take care of this, and then we're going to go hunting for some kookadoobas. Actually, guys, before we head out, I noticed I had another email from Casey, who they've been corresponding back and forth a lot. Oh, shit. The adventure continues? Complete adventure mode and set out for what's next. I guess, theoretically, I've completed adventure mode? So basically, the story between this is that the Casey Neistat guy, who's not actually Casey Neistat, but for some reason that name, was a musician. He went to London, so they kind of split, and then she wanted to become a rancher, so she came here, and now they're just kind of talking back and forth. And he misses her, but he understands that this is what's best, and I guess that's everything. So theoretically, I've beaten the game, but we're not ending it here. I've still got so much more to do. And while I'm here, why not? I can upgrade my grotto. Okay. Slime trophy? 15,000. Oh, shit. That day, Beatrix took a moment to reflect. She thought about Hobson and Thora and the adventures she'd had exploring the far, far range. Most of all, she thought of Casey and wondered where life would take her next. You're not booting me out of my fucking game, are you?
Oh, please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear the news. Just
did I just beat the game? But there's still too much to do. What? I feel guilty showing the credits because I don't consider this the end. That's cool. So guys, this is not the finale unless I cannot continue from this point. And if I can't continue from this point, that's bullshit. Or maybe it's the moment you read that email, the game ends? I don't know. Okay, so I'm hoping that if I jump back into the game now, it will let me continue from there, and then it's just if I read that email, the game ends. If the game is over, I'm not ready for the game to be over. Fuck, man. Oh, thank fucking God. It just starts me back here. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, I got an email from Hobson. You know what? I'm going... Well, fuck. Because I might keep getting emails. You know what I mean? Alright, let's check the email out. Basically, the guy who owned this ranch just said he unlocked 3 secret vaults that are spread out throughout the land that have a bunch of money in it. He doesn't need it anymore because he's never leaving and he's living with Thora. So it's just something else I can find. God, man, that made me so fucking scared that this game was over. Talk about a fucking premature ending. I'm gonna go have a look at the grotto, and I guess I do need money still, because the... Whoa, because the upgrades are super expensive now. That looks cool. Okay. So, this episode, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go and get some of those kookadoba fruit. And then probably I'm gonna try and find that fucking prickly pear finally. And then I'm just going to do all the kookadoba stuff off screen, because I know that's just gonna end up taking a shit ton of time, like all the other stuff. And whatever the final upgrade is, I'll look on the wiki and make sure I know what it is. I'll stop right before then, and then we'll unlock that together in the next episode. But for now, let's go hunting some fruit. Oh, and by the way, something that's probably worth mentioning is I confirmed the fact that you cannot get a saber slime on your own, that you have to make fucking Largo. There's no other way. Oh, what are you... Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Leave me alone. I just want the fruit, man. I just want the fruit. Don't fucking kill me. I almost died on my last trip here. Like, it was very close. It was this specific area, because there's just so many. there's also a lot of fruit. Oh my god, he jumped high. Okay, now just leave me alone, you motherfuckers. Leave me alone. You bitch nuggets. Oh, apparently I can buy slime keys now in the upgrade shop in case I can't find a Gordo or if I really need one. That's cool. It's probably very expensive, but it means I don't have to worry quite so much anymore about missing Gordos or getting every Gordo if I can just fucking brute force it with money, of which I have so much. So that's great. That's good to know. Man, this area is very dangerous, by the way. Like, I can see why this is probably middle to end game content, because there's a lot of shit that you gotta watch out for here. Well, guys, what did I always tell you to do whenever you're fucked by too many of these guys? You gotta feed them plorts from another one to make them into... Eat it, yeah, to make them into tar. So that the tar will wipe them all out and they'll fucking leave you alone. It's still an extremely valid strategy that I came up with. I think I called it the genocide maneuver. Still, if you get fucked by Largos... wow, that's a weird phrase. If you get screwed by too many Largos that are crowding you, just use the genocide technique. Because it is... I do feel bad, because I end up wiping out, like, all the slimes. But... oh my god, I almost jumped to my death. But it's very effective. So, I mean... it is what it is. Use it how you see fit. Oh, and I just actually found another teleporter. So I think, assuming there's no fruit right around here, I might just cut my losses and call it a day for this area. Just because it's so dangerous. It is so dangerous. And, I mean, I got a good haul. I got 36. That's... it's not obviously 120, but the max I could get would be 50 anyways, so... fuck, what's the next one? It was 75, then 120, so it's probably going to be like 200 for whatever the upgrade is after this. And there's all the spicy tofu, which I looked on the wiki, and what it does is it just makes a slime produce a plort. Just immediately produce a plort. It doesn't have any bearing on like their hunger or anything else. It just, you give it to a slime and they'll make a plort. So I'm stocking up on it until the day I get the slimes that are like, their plorts are worth a shit ton of money, and then I'm just gonna dump all of this into those slimes and just capitalize on that before their plorts like plummet and fall. Because that does happen the moment you fucking start ranching them, the value of their plorts go down, so I might as well capitalize on that shit when I can. Alright guys, so here we are back at the source of one of my greatest downfalls, the thing that set me back probably about 3 in-game days, my death in this area. But basically the goal here is not to fucking do a bunch of crazy shit or whatever here. I'm just gonna keep exploring, see if there's anything cool that we might have missed along the way, and hopefully find some prickly pears. So that's pretty much it. It also has been over half an hour since the last time I spoke to you, because I actually have some time today, so I don't have to go crazy trying to make sure... I don't have to go crazy trying to get everything done. Like, I actually have time to just kind of sit back and do whatever, so I did a full harvest. I made sure I was in good shape on my farm and everything like that. I don't think I'm actually going to suck up any new slimes, just because I don't have the corrals, and I'm almost positive that I'm going to be able to buy Ogden's retreat at some point. So I'm not gonna worry too much about the new slimes yet. I mean, I'll make a note, like I know mosaic slimes I can find here, that's definitely good information to have, but I don't need to carry any with me. Oh look, it's the exact place where I died last time. Wouldn't it have been hilarious if I had jumped down here and died again? I think it would have been. It would have been rage-inducing, but I think it would have been hilarious. Oh! There was a prickly pear in the box and the slime ate it! I sucked up the fucking carrot by mistake. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on, man! That's not fair, that's not cool. The fuck? Give me a pear. Give me a pear, man. Just I would buy it at the store if I could. Just give me a fucking pear. Oh my god, I almost died there. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. I just want a pear, dude. All I want is a pear. All I want is a pear. Why is it gotta be like this? Is that death? I don't think that's death. Is this where I fell down? This is where I fell down. Right? Yes. Oh my god. Oh, hey. Give me a pear. If you give me a pear, that'd be cool. Give me a new slime lamp. I'll have to build that. Fuck, man. I just want the fruit. Just give me the fruit. This is all I need is some quality fruit. Oh my god. 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 Oh, I found it. Now I just have to make it home without dying. Oh god, that took like way more work than I was prepared to give. I thought that was gonna be the easy part. Fuck. Oh, I found it. I found my portal. Okay, guys. That's where I'm ending this episode. I gotta do a harvest right away, too. Yeah, that's where I'm ending this episode. So off screen, I'm just gonna keep ranching, keep getting good, getting money, getting bitches, you know, get the kookadooba fruit to that Ogden guy, get everything ready. I'm not gonna ranch any new slimes, but maybe I'll try and plan out where I want to put everything, but I'm not sure when the next one will be. It probably won't be the finale. There'll probably be a few more after this one, but yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. So I've made a few changes in between the last few episodes. These guys, they used to be around there. It's like around this area here. It's a really cool place. It's going to open up a lot more for me to be able to do in this game.